Hey, bro.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Wow. Thanks for staying. Thanks for staying. You see,
Yeah.
impressive game from Arsenal. I mean, being able to just stay true to the end and then just pick that winner,
Yeah.
3 points. And of course, coming from Kai Havertz, of all people.
Coming from Kaya.
What are your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, the match, coming into the match, I never knew it was going to be this intense. Like Brentford stretching Arsenal to that point where they feel like, oh, nothing is going to come out of this game. At some point, I felt like, okay, Arsenal should settle for a draw and not concede because we had a lot of pressure, counter attack coming from the Brentford side. But good game from the boys. Yeah, great resilience and persistence in trying to get the result out of this game. And secondly, I credit their patience level. You know, it's not easy to come into a game like this and you're trying to build from behind and the pressure, and for every ball you take out to the Brentford half, you find obstacles. Like you find obstacles, Brentford like sitting back and soaking up the pressure. And you know, for us now, once you take out the flank guys, that's Martinelli and Saka, it becomes difficult to penetrate. Unlike last season where we saw the likes of Granit Xhaka causing one or two mayhem in the opposition half. But I think what Arsenal needs to do is to go back to their drawing board and find that missing puzzle that we had last season that is not there this season. Beyond that, good game from the boys. If I should talk about Ramsdale, I feel like today is a little bit rusty. Not coming into this game, not being in the team for a while, not being starting in 11, and it affected him. It affected him a lot. We saw that not being focused at some point. He was lost in the game, making two errors that could have cost Arsenal the game. But good game from the boys. Nice one from Declan. Always like back to back. Declan has
talking
been.
about Declan Rice, you know, he when what's his name? Ramsdale committed that error. It was Declan Rice that saved it. Had it been Declan was not there at that point, who knows what the outcome of this
Yeah,
game would have
that's
been.
why you're it's a team sport.
Yeah.
Once a player makes an error, we have somebody to cover up, so it doesn't. A blow to one is a blow to all. If a goal goes in, every member of the team suffers the loss. So, good one from the guys. Great recovery, great push out. Brentford had what it takes to punish Arsenal, but as it turns out, we saw the block from Declan that Ramsdale caused. We also saw another one from Zichenko. So, good one from the lads. Good win.
All right. So moving on. Before I let you go, now that Arsenal have come this way, I mean, I must really appreciate their should I say their endurance. I mean, it's not quite easy and being able to contain whatever Brentford brought to them before finding the right time to strike. So now, before I let you go, let me get your thoughts on the man who I least expected to give Arsenal the winning, which is Kai Havertz. Fans have been complaining over and over, and finally he gave them this goal at a very crucial time when it was needed, when the likes of Man City and the rest have fallen off the pecking order, losing some valuable points, and this was an opportunity for Arsenal, and here they were, first half no goals, second half and the whole thing, and before Havertz came and got the job done. So what are your thoughts on that?
You know, coming into this game, Kai Havertz has been magnificent. Do you know why I say he's magnificent?
No?
Let's go back to the international break.
Wow, yeah.
He had a great game for Germany, playing from left back in two of their games, and he did exceptionally well. Before even the international break, the match against Newcastle and the rest, coming into this one, we were complaining, Kai is very lazy, not giving his all and all of that, but we see the energy building up and coming into this one. Yeah, this is his first potential goal for Arsenal. The first goal he scored was a penalty where they just gave it to him, to boost his confidence. But coming into this one, Kai Havertz did exceptionally well. Coming into the game, reading the game, what has been lacking. We saw that Gabriel Jesus has not been going for the aerial balls. Nketiah came in, gave them a little push up front, and we had another tall attacker into the game, which is Kai Havertz, and he gave us even from the build up of the game from first half, we saw that Arsenal there was no way to penetrate. So what we did was try to put in more crosses into the box, and we saw that Brentford, their defense, they had tall guys in their defense line, making good area clearance and all of that. But Kai Havertz coming into this one, giving Arsenal the goal, the late winner, if that's what I should call it, the late winner, and a boost going into their next game. So good one from the boy, good game from Kai Havertz, good game from Declan Rice, and a good game, kind of rusty game, kind of for Aaron Ramsdale. So it's a good one for the boys.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to look